doing today? Welcome to the Dow House. Welcome back. This is our first time hanging out in 2021. So happy New Year. Asylum tea babes. So today we are going to talk about what we blogged about. And as we all know, Valentine's Day is like right around the corner. So it's time to like start securing our looks and securing our vibes and just figuring out exactly what we're going to do. And if you're anything like me, which I know you guys are, I am always trying to find an excuse or no excuse to travel. So if there was no COVID, I would probably be out of the country, and so would you guys. But because of COVID and like the USPS backup, if you don't have a passport, you're not getting one anytime soon. And it's like next to impossible to get permission to leave the country. So we blogged about some travel tricks to get those abroad vibes here in the country. So we're going to chat about where to go, what to do, and what to wear, obviously. So if you're like me, you love wine. I love wine. And I wanted to go to Tuscany. I haven't been to Tuscany yet, and I was thinking like, oh, I want to get like some cool, crisp vineyard vibes going for Valentine's Day. I thought it was like super chill and romantic, but obviously that's not happening. But a good alternative is to go to Napa Valley, California, and that has very similar vibes. They have the vineyards there and the wine tasting there and charcuterie to last a lifetime. So if you're trying to get that Tuscany vibe at home here in the United States, then you want to try Napa Valley, California. You want to keep in mind that you are visiting a vineyard, so we want to keep it like easy and breezy. So you want to pull out like some of your favorite sundresses, maybe some flowy pant sets. Keep the shoes simple and comfortable because you don't want to be like doing that tiptoe thing, trying to keep your heels from digging into the ground. Or at least make sure you make a indoor reservation and no like touring of the vineyard because they don't have walkways for stilettos. Uh, so Tuscany vibe, Napa Valley, California. If you're looking for more of like an island beach setting, something like Fiji, then you want to check out Miami Beach, which is super cool. You can get like a private part of the beach, try to get like a low traffic area. And you can set up a cabana and have a beautiful lunch, brunch, breakfast, dinner. I mean, you can't go wrong. The weather is amazing there at all times. And the vibes are endless, and that'll give you that island feel. The thing with being on the islands or being on a beach is that it gives you such a range of outfit choices. Like, do I wear a swimsuit? Do I wear a sundress? Do I wear like a sexy little mini dress? And honestly, for that situation, I say like go with whatever feels the most comfortable. If you want to sit out in the cabana in your favorite teeny tiny bikini and have some mimosas, then and lunch with bae, that works. If you want to wear like a nice flowy mini dress and keep it like simple and cute with some sandals, because again there's sand, so leave the stilettos at home for this one. That's a vibe too. So if you're looking for island vibe, something like very Fiji-esque, then you want to try Miami Beach and Florida, obviously. Miami Beach, Florida. And that'll give you that Fiji feeling without having to travel to Fiji. And you want to wear mini dresses, something flowy. You can also wear a bathing suit because that works. Because why not take a dip afterwards if you can? And so then, if you are not into sun and you're looking for something a little bit more cool, and you wanted to visit London, I suggest visiting Tennessee. Tennessee has really, really, really cool train rides, and these train rides feel like you're in London. And any like London moment is about the accessories. You want to give royal fashion realness. So you want the gloves and the hat and the sunglasses and all the things that make you feel regal for that train ride. And if you can, schedule it on a rainy day. That'll give you some real authentic London vibes. So for London, try Tennessee, the Tennessee train rides. That'll give you like a nice London feel. If you're looking for something different altogether, like a nice like Spanish Latin Spaniard vibe, then I suggest St. Augustine, Florida. They have a lot of the Spanish architecture. They have a lot of the Spanish culture. So you can find like a nice lounge, because nightclubs are not a thing, a nice lounge where you can hang out with your date, do a little bit of dancing, have some Spanish food, appreciate Spanish art and Spanish culture. So that'll give you those hot, sexy Spanish vibes at this time while we can't go to Spain. And then for that, it's Spain, so you want to ooze, you want to be hot, you want it to be like dripping with like Latin heat. So you want to think fringes, you want to think form-fitting, you want to think anything that is very sexy and feminine forward for that trip. So that is a good option. If you want Spain, try St. Augustine, Florida this Valentine's Day. And then finally, if you're anything like my bae, every trip is like 4 trips. Like, going one place is not enough. So if you're a globetrotter like he is, Vegas is a kitschy, cool way to do some globetrotting without coming into contact with too many people, because state hopping can be very dangerous at COVID time, and expensive. And you can't really travel the globe in real life. But Vegas gives, I mean, where else can you go from New York to Paris in a night, right? So planning maybe a really cool Vegas faux jet setting style vacation will be a really good date. And then obviously for that, you will need to serve looks, darling. So you can do one thing. One, you can just go all out with a super fire outfit that travels well from place to place, like a glittery romper or a really cool skirt set or a nice pantsuit, something that travels well from place to place. Or you can build a look that you unstack, and which I love to do. So if you can start off fully dressed in New York, and just completely remove layers as you make it all the way to circus through the evening. So if you're looking for some cool like jet setting, globe trotting, different setting, changing quickly type vibes for Valentine's Day, then Vegas is the place to go, and it's fun. So, Dolls, I want to know, one, what is your New Year's resolution? Did you make one this year? I'm just glad I survived last year. So, my New Year's resolution is to continue forward. I don't know if that's a real one. And two, I want to know, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? Do you make the plans? Does he or she make the plans? How does that work out for you? And if you do make the plans, what are your plans and what are you wearing? Join the conversation below. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Or on Instagram at Portia. That's PORSCHE PORSHIA. Thanks for stopping out. Missed you guys. I'll see you again on Monday.